Everyone, please be seated. On behalf of Ryan and Valerie, I would like to welcome you all here and thank you all for joining us on this beautiful evening at Amarantes. Each of you have given Valerie and Ryan love, support, guidance to get them to this moment in their lives and this point in their relationship. Your presence here to be witnesses on this day shows the couple how much you care about them, and it means a lot to them. Valerie and Ryan would like to take this moment to acknowledge those who are no longer with us, but help make them who they are today. For these people and others who are not here, let us share a moment of silence to recall some of the wonderful memories we have of them. True love involves admiring one despite their many flaws, cherishing their talents, accepting their faux pas. They love each other's boisterous laugh and silly sense of humor. They love each other's intellect and calm, hippie-like demeanor. They each love the other's conversation, their patience, integrity, and strength. They love how the other challenges them to go to every length. Though neither one is perfect, they pick up each other's slack and make up for each perfection that the other person may lack. Forgiving with great ease because they both know there is so much to love and much more time to grow. All that said and done, I am sure you would admit that their love is truly complete and enduring. They are each other's perfect fit. As life's path unfolds with age, her mysteries are revealed to us and challenges we face, the blessings we are given, the successes we achieve, and the hardships we endure. And through each experience, we learn about the strength we possess, the happiness we desire, the humility we strive for, and the courage we hope for. But it's the special people with whom we share these experiences that give it all meaning. Just as pulling a stray strand can alter the shape of a piece of clothing, learning all about another person can change the way you look at them. Valerie and Ryan started out as friends because they were both seeing other people when they were first introduced. But as it turned out, this proved to be the best thing that could have happened. As friends, they had the opportunity to learn about each other. What made the other laugh and cry? What were their likes and dislikes? What were their dreams and fears? And slowly, over time, what was obvious to others eventually became obvious to them. Their friendship had grown into something more. So Ryan took the next step when he wrote with seashells on the West Haven beach, "Will you be my girlfriend?" I think we all know Val's answer. But Ryan wasn't done yet. He sent Val on a scavenger hunt, made a video of them singing their favorite song, "Love is an Open Door," and left clues leading her to their own Dream Lake backyard with a message written in the same seashells, "Will you marry me?" I've had the good fortune of knowing Valerie since she was an infant and have watched her blossom into an amazing, smart, compassionate woman. And although I have only known Ryan for a few years, it is easy to see how kind-hearted and fun-loving he is. When they are together, you don't just see how much they love each other, you can feel it as well. Today, let us be joined together in our happiness for Valerie and Ryan as we watch them united in marriage, and let us share in our hope that the road they will travel together will be filled with joy, laughter, success, and most of all, love. Marriage is the sharing of two lives. A good and balanced one is a relationship in which neither person is overpowered nor absorbed by the other. It is a union of two individuals in which independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. Marriage involves adapting to life's challenges and continuing to grow. It is having a mutual sense of values, perspectives, and beliefs to share the world together. Doing things for each other, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. Not looking for perfection in each other and having the capacity for patience, understanding, flexibility, joy, and forgiveness. Having freely chosen each other as partners in life and in the expression of your total commitment to one another, I invite you to face each other and join hands as you prepare to state your intentions. Ryan, is it your wish to let your pledge be known to all these witnesses gathered here today that you will take this woman, Valerie, to be your wife in the divine sanctity of marriage? Will you follow Valerie to Paradise Falls and accompany her on all the adventures she wishes to take without questions? And will you be her Carl Fredrickson? Will you honor, respect, and be true to her above all others?
I do.
Valerie, is it your wish to let your pledge be known to all these witnesses gathered here today that you will take this man, Ryan, to be your husband in the divine sanctity of marriage? Will you join him in paddleboarding, cheering his team, the Yankees, and be his Ellie Fredrickson? Will you honor, respect, and be true to him above all others?
I will.
It is often said that love makes the world go round. However, without doubt, it is friendship which keeps our spinning existence on an even keel. True friendship provides so many of the essentials for life, and it is the foundation on which to build an enduring relationship. It is the mortar which bonds us together in harmony, and it is the calm, warm protection we sometimes need when the world outside seems cold and chaotic. True friendship holds a mirror to our foibles and failings without destroying our sense of worthiness. True friendship nourishes our hopes, supports us in our disappointments, and encourages us to grow to our best potential. Valerie and Ryan came together as friends. Today, they pledged to each other not only their love, but also the strength, warmth, and most importantly, the fun of true friendship. As the good Dr. Seuss said, we are all a little weird, and life's a little weird. And when you find someone whose weirdness is compatible with ours, we join up with them and fall in mutual weirdness we call love. Valerie and Ryan have written their own vows and will share them now.
Thanks.
It's nice.
Ryan, you of all people know how bad I am at at making decisions. I'm the worst. I overthink every detail, stress about every possible outcome of every option. I just never feel like I'm making the right choice. Well, one decision I never second-guessed, not for 1 second, was you. Truly, there was not one doubt in my mind that day on the West Haven beach when you surprised me and spelled out in shells, "Val, will you be my girlfriend?" It was honestly one of the best moments of my life and the easiest decision I ever made. I saw it, said yes, and never looked back. I am so sure of everything concerning you. I knew for sure that I loved you when we discovered our mutual love for all things Disney. I knew I loved you when we ran to ride Splash Mountain for the 5th time while rushing to finish our smuggled-in Fireball at Magic Kingdom. I knew I loved you when we were willing and also excited to star in my first music video with me. It's so rare to find someone who loves the same things and wants the same things out of life. Except loving the ocean. That's not going to change ever, sorry.
I'm done.
But I love that we continue to find out interests we share, like when we both happen to know the lyrics to some obscure song. I love that when that happens, you say, "And that's why we're dating." I hope we continue to find out how perfect we are for each other, except now you can say, "And that's why we're married." So far, our life together has seemed charmed. As friends, we had so much in common and had so much fun together, and then I was able to call you my boyfriend. We dreamed of one day living on a lake, sharing amazing memories with our friends and family, and then you bought me my grandparents' house on Dream Lake. We dreamed of a beautiful wedding, and here we are making that happen too. I'm so lucky to have you, and my first vow to you is that I will never forget that. I vow to make you smile every day, even now. I vow to always go see the latest Disney movie with you. I vow to finally figure out how to take a picture the right way on Space Mountain, maybe, no promises. I vow to go on many adventures with you over the course of our lives, and probably make most of them into music videos. And most importantly, I vow to love you forever. If I can steal the quote you gave me just last week to carve into our tree stump in our backyard, from Liam's favorite Disney movie, Moana, there comes a day when you're gonna look around and realize happiness is where you are. My happiness will always be wherever you are. I love you.
It's not fair. Yeah. Great. As I began to write my vows, I thought to myself, how on earth am I ever going to write something that will come across as romantic, heart-touching, and most importantly, make any sense, or how am I going to get through this without crying? So I thought long and hard and ended up writing down the first thing that came to my mind. Val, I'm never going to give you up, never going to let you down, never going to run around and desert you, never going to make you cry, never going to say goodbye, never going to tell a lie and hurt you. However, that just didn't feel right. So I thought to myself again, and I said, self, how can I convey to Val that it's easy being with you, sacred simplicity. As long as we're together, there's no place I'd rather be. So I said, Ryan, let's get down to business and show Val that she's a dynamite gal who ain't never had a friend like me, because the greatest gift of all is now having you as my wife. Val, today is the day where I look around and realize happiness is where you are. And that any day spent with you is my favorite day. So today is my new favorite day. I promise you'll always have a friend in me. You don't talk much, but I like you. You and I are a team. There's nothing more important than our friendship. The bond between us can't be broken. I will be here for you. Don't cry. I'll never give up on you, ever. I'll be there no matter what, because some people are worth melting for. The human world is a mess. It's a bug-eat-bug world out there, but I promise I'll always remind you to just keep swimming, and Hakuna Matata means no worries. I promise it will turn out in the right. You'll see. I will let you use me as a heating pad whenever you get chilly, because the cold never bothered me anyway. Sometimes when we don't see eye to eye and it feels like I'm going to wreck it, I promise to just let it go, because the flower that blooms in adversity is the most rare and beautiful of all. I will make sure you start each day with love and purpose, so that at 7 a.m., the usual morning lineup, you won't be asking yourself, when will my life begin? I promise I will always want to build a snowman or help you paint with all the colors of the wind. I promise the only predictable thing in our life together will be its unpredictability. I promise we won't just survive, but we'll live. I promise to make sure you can feel love tonight and every night. I will make sure you know that you're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think. I will remind you to always let your conscience be your guide, because all our dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. Still going. I will remind you to always, I just said that. You don't know how far I'll go to always remind you that adventure is out there. I will never stop trying to show you a whole new world to infinity and beyond. But at the same time, I'll make sure that you also cherish the boring stuff, because I think the boring stuff is the stuff I remember the most. For the first time in forever, I'm getting what I'm dreaming of, and my dream wouldn't be complete without you. I promise that if your dreams aren't everything you dreamed they'd be, I'll help you find a new dream, because when you wish upon a star, your dreams will come true. I promise you'll always be part of my world. I promise I won't say goodbye, because goodbye means going away, and going away means forgetting. You're my Ohana now. Ohana means family. Family means no one gets left behind or forgotten. I'd rather die tomorrow than live 100 years without knowing you. I promise I won't look back, because it will distract from the now, and all at once, everything is different now that I see you. One look at your smile, and I can see the light shining everywhere. I'd rather hear your voice again than any other sound in the world. You are my greatest adventure and my new dream. You're the one I've been looking for, the fairest of them all. I look at you, and I'm home, and I don't want that to go away. I promise from this day on, now and forevermore, you'll be in my heart. I promise, and when I promise something, I never break that promise, ever. Cross my heart.
The ring is a symbol of the unbroken circle of love. Love freely given has no beginning and no end, no giver and no receiver. For each is the giver and each is the receiver. May these rings always remind you of the vows you have taken. Valerie. As you place the ring on Ryan's finger, please repeat after me. I offer you this ring,
I offer you this ring,
shaped as a symbol of completeness and eternity.
shaped as a symbol of completeness and eternity.
Please wear this ring
Please wear this ring
as a symbol of our love
as a symbol of our love,
and as a reminder
and as a reminder
of the promises we have made today.
of the promises we have made today.
No.
Got it? Ryan, as you place the ring on Valerie's finger, please repeat after me. I offer you this ring,
I offer you this ring,
shaped as a symbol of completeness and eternity.
shaped as a symbol of completeness and eternity.
Please wear this ring
Please wear this ring
as a symbol of our love
as a symbol of our love,
and as a reminder
and as a reminder
of the promises we have made today.
of the promises we have made today. It's weird.
The most ideal expression of love is the joining in spirit of two people whose hearts are as one. Love, a word that promises so many happy tomorrows, that gives meaning to everyday moments of sharing, that strengthens and supports in difficult times, that makes a commitment that never ends. Today is the beginning of a whole new life together, a life of special moments shared with love. Today is the beginning of countless bright tomorrows filled with all the special dreams you are dreaming of. May the happiness you have found together be yours throughout a lifetime of love. Guys, ready? Today is a brief moment, but in the years ahead, may Valerie and Ryan always apply tenderness and strength to the trials that may befall them. May their love and compassion serve to guide them with openness and acceptance through the unpredictability of life. May they remember to rejoice in good times and good fortune, and may they always appreciate the life they found with each other. At this time, it gives me great pleasure to say, by the power vested in me by the state of Connecticut, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.